you got in store for me. I'm gonna kill it today. Today is mine, baby. Today is
you see this right here? Yeah. This is the calm before the storm. That's all I have.
That's all I gotta say. It ain't gonna happen. So we reach out to go ahead and tap in. We hope we're on all platforms: Facebook, Twitter. Twitter. Oh, I think it's okay on Twitter. What else? Twitch. Yeah. Twitch and YouTube. All right. So I hope we on all of them right now. We trying to do our thing. I know we do. Tap in, like, share. We gonna need y'all support, work out. The show is about to go down in about 2-3 minutes. I need to get one of them buttons. You ready, man?
Yep, ready. Born ready.
Never sees me ruthless. Never seemed like a shower in the dark. It's when I am low. You see a spark and talk over hesitation. And here's the dream of the one.
And the battle. Is it me first?
Yep, it's you first. He's choking.
Well, let's get it started.
Let's go, B-Rabbit.
What's up? It's Fired Up Thursdays. Welcome, y'all. Yeah, we're here to bring y'all that old school, new school collaboration. You know what I'm saying? We're talking from hot topics, entertainment, music.
You got it.
That's right. And we got it all. Tune in. Always share with y'all friends. It's your boy Fuel.
And I'm almost amazing. On today's episode, we got a lot of stuff coming up from Dr. Dre's super unfair divorce. We got the opioid crisis happening right outside of our homes. We're going to definitely touch on some of these fires that are going on because you can literally walk outside and see everything that's going on.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Finally, we're going to talk about spending habits between you and your mate.
Yeah. It's spending habits?
Spending habits.
Oh, so we got two parts. Yeah. We got 2 parts on that. Because we also got the best friends tell, Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, you came up with a secret topic.
Yeah.
All right, man. But outside of that, we got Holy Smoke with me, where I'll give you my song of the week. And finally, we wrap things up with some of that common sense from Fuel.
But now, it's time to whoop him in this battle rap. Y'all know what's up. It's about that time. And I'm going to go ahead and bring you on with something like,
He's scared. He's always scared when he goes first.
Get ready, baby. Oh, this is the one. Get y'all off your feet. That's what's up. Yeah, he don't even know. He's trying to think about how it goes. You know what I'm saying? This is the one that starts. Whoa! Hey, don't stand there, dog.
Okay, we get somewhere.
Hey, here it comes. What?
I was thinking about the newer version of City Girls. That's why I'm like,
City Girls. You still popping.
This beat is fantastic. I know
it is. That's what we do, old school, baby. Yeah.
Definitely one of the ones.
I'm gonna give you this one verse though, real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Let me hear it.
So you know what's happening.
Let me hear it, brother.
Yeah.
I'm feeling that.
That's all I need.
I'm gonna go ahead and play you some Pimpin', man. This is Chance the Rapper, no problem. Feature 2 Chainz.
Let us know now who's winning this battle. Give us some fire. Give us some fires or whatever. Let us know who's winning this battle. Because it's 1-1 right now. You know what I mean? So far, I think I'm still in the lead right now. Okay.
Oh, the Humpty dance. Come on now. Hey. Give me some value on that thing. Come on.
Oh. What you doing? Hey! Get used to.
Well, I'm making money.
Yeah. Y'all see how he do. Y'all see how he do, right? As soon as you play mine, you can't help but sing it.
It's a banger, right?
I know this one is on it too, or whatever. You know what I mean? But hey, you ready? Let me
cue it up. I just gotta cue it up to the right spot.
Let me open it out for y'all. What's up? Hey! Y'all know who's winning. Old school. Let me get some flowers, y'all. Comment. Let us know who's winning this battle. Like I said, we got some more stuff coming up. He's still trying to.
I'm ready.
He had a deal.
I had to cue it up to the right spot. It's one of them ones you can't disrespect it at the wrong time.
I'm a millionaire, I'm a young money millionaire, tougher than my millionaire. On the sheet of the top of my mind, I'm like, shit, I ain't got time for my second.
Okay. Let's see what you got.
This is when you gotta bring in that. This is when you gotta bring in that one. That's just straight out killing. That's it, baby.
Okay. Hey, you can't show me, bro.
I should have stayed and saved it for last, but you know what? I had to come and get it. You know what I'm saying? He keeps all the way. Yeah.
Today's are
under rules.
Never lose, never choose to. Do something to us. Don't go through us. Wanna do us, screw us.
Hey!
Yeah, Papa and Papa.
He's still. You see how much he got to dig? You see how much he got to dig?
I'm queuing up.
He looks for more. He's looking for more.
Queuing up.
Yeah.
Keep my peace. Keep my peace. With the Jesus peace. With my peace. Asking who want it. This nigga want it.
About her, Burbank, me and this bitch, no floating goals. I did everything, my trust is so sick, me fuck with.
Hey. No. I'm going up against Biggie, of course. You gonna respect Steve Breezy.
All right. We got anybody, everybody in? Any comments coming up? Holler at the shout, tap in, share. It's the battle, old school, new school battle. I know how we started off with whatever. You know what I'm saying? So far, the boy Fuel is winning right now. I think.
Let's talk to the band.
Talk to
Y'all
us,
like
baby.
money out there? Y'all like money out there? See your cash app.
Here it goes. You ready?
Yes, sir. Yeah, you gonna pay the Rob Bass?
I killed this week, baby. They can't mess with us, old school. What's up? Hell yeah. Hey, everything you did. You know y'all can get up and dance to everything I play, right? Y'all can get up and dance to everything I play. Y'all right? Right? I know. Yeah, baby. You can't mess with it. You got one more chance to get something, and it better be fine.
It's precious.
Yeah. Hey, look at him. He's hurt his back bending over like that. Look at him. Ooh.
I'm Rob Bass, I came to get down. I'm not international, no, but I'm known to rock the microphone because I get stupid.
You can't mess with it, baby. I was the real nigga, you know what I'm saying? I was, I got no proof. All right, baby. Old school's winning. You got one more. What are you gonna do?
This is my last.
What are you gonna do with it? Come on.
All right. I blessed the track already, man. I blessed the track, so that means it's gotta work. Give me some knock. Put the value on that. You take away from the bank. Put the value on that. Try to work. You try to pay me. Yeah, okay.
But you know what? It was just 1 to my 3. 1 to my 4.
I'm really a
That's right, baby. That's the battle. I think I won.
Let's see what the fans say.
Let me know who won, y'all. Let's see what the fans say. You know what I'm saying? We'll be right back, y'all. Right after this. What we going on first topic, baby?
First topic we have Dr. Dre's hella unbalanced.
Oh, yeah.
Alimony trial.
Yeah.
We gotta talk about it.
All right. You can sit down now because you know.
I'm down with sounds great.
Actually, I do some this. That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm Perry. White girls politicking, that's the Sarah Palin.
Oh, you should have played. Nah, I don't think you can play this. This 2004, 5? Yeah. All right, so far, Nick says, brother, focus, LOL. Focus. Finchstone says, Digital Underground.
That's it, baby.
I look funny, but I'm making money, right? All right. That Humpty dance was definitely a point for you. That was fine.
Yeah.
Nick says, turn the recorder sideways. I think we're done with that recorder, but thank you, Nick.
Yeah, that's the only way we can do it right now, Nick.
You ready to get into topic number one? Huh? You ready to get into topic number one?
Are we ready? I don't know. We ready? We on? Oh, so I thought we was on pause.
All right, man. So talk to the people real quick while I pull this thing up.
Man, hold on.
I gotta show you the document.
Oh,
the document is what really like drives you wild.
That's right.
Yeah, man. This makes me sick to my stomach.
Yeah. So basically, what we're talking about, you guys, is Dr. Dre, how much alimony he has to pay to his ex. Crazy amount. I'm gonna let Almost though get into the whole details of all of that.
Nothing's finalized just yet, but these are the numbers that have come out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They had it broken down.
Yeah, it was broken down. The alimony was about like $2 million, something like, I think like $2 million a month. It was something crazy,
right?
Something super crazy. But yeah, I'm getting it right now. There.
That was me.
He's still playing the banger over there. I see. He couldn't get rid of the banger. The banger is here to stay.
Hit the wrong button.
All right. So yeah, Dr. Dre and his ex-wife now, I guess, well, things are finalized, but his soon-to-be ex-wife,
right.
Nicole, have filed for divorce, and Dr. Dre is looking at paying this chick, Nicole. I'm not going to say this chick, but I'm going to have respect for her.
Right.
Dr. Dre is looking at paying Nicole $2 million a month. And here's the breakdown.
Hold on. First of all,
$2 million a month is crazy.
Let me take that in. Hold up. Let me take that in. $2 million. Not a year. Not a lifetime. A month.
Yeah, ridiculous.
The fact that he got $2 million a month to
live. And still live, right?
God, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, give me the breakdown of that.
Absolutely. I look you want to get a piece of that too, though. Like, how do you spend $2 million a month? You can't. You can spend $2 million maybe those first 3 months. Like $2,000 a month for those first 3 months. You're gonna buy a house.
I can mess with $2 million a month.
A month? You gonna buy a house? Yeah. You gonna buy a car? Yeah.
Then after you buy that, then what?
Yeah, exactly. What else you gonna spend $2 million on?
Well, I mean, I'm sure he already have a trust fund for the kids and everything.
Absolutely.
Probably. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's really like just basically, man, that's crazy. What does she do?
All right.
Does she do any kind of work?
I don't know anything about the work she does. She might be
She's a model,
an investment banker. She might be something.
She used to be a model, though, right?
I don't know.
I thought she used to be a model.
She's a very beautiful woman. I'll say that. And I don't know what she does. She could be like running a nonprofit behind the scenes, helping out the youth of inner cities. Like she could be this amazing chick. Right. I just don't know.
Well, give us the breakdown.
All right, here's the breakdown.
That's crazy, dog.
All right. So the very first thing on this list is already blasphemy.
Right.
So laundry and cleaning. $10,000 a month. Like, how much JD? I see your face. Like, huh?
How much laundry do you have for $10,000 a month? You're a dirty mother.
Like, imagine spending more than $20 in the laundromat.
Laundromat. $20 million. You better have a couple of laundries.
You better have a washing machine. Just have a washing machine. A washing and dryer. A washer and dryer hookup, maybe $5,000 max.
This is what I think.
And that's a one-time payment.
I think her housekeepers told her
they move a fee.
They went up a fee. You know what? It's gonna be $1,000 a day. You know what I'm saying? What else we got? What is it?
Next up, we have clothes, and clothes is crazy. $135,000 a month
for clothes.
What is she wearing? What is she wearing?
Y'all talk to us. If any ladies out there, you know what I'm saying? If y'all can actually put some.
What's the laundry for? If she's buying $135,000 worth of clothes every month.
This can make sense of this for us fellas, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we really thinking it's ridiculous, but y'all might have a better perspective on this and understand, you know, maybe y'all need to hit us up You know what I'm saying? Give us a comment or whatever. But share. What else we got? What else? You got laundry. We got clothes. 100 and how much?
$135,000.
Okay. What else we got?
Next up, we have education, which is tuition and living expenses. $60,000 a month.
Education
and
right.
it counts tuition and living expenses.
Education.
Exactly. We all go to college to get paid. She's paid. Skip the middle, man.
I mean, all she can do is buy everything.
But $60,000 a month on college.
Yeah.
They don't even charge that much for tuition.
I wonder if she's adding
that's like 4-year tuition in 1 month.
How many kids do they have? We need to know that.
Probably. Let's look into it. Let's look into it, man.
I want you to lose your spot there, but I wonder how many kids you have to the point where it's trumping up that daggone much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it just don't make sense to me.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I'm flabbergasted. No.
All right, so the couple has 2 adult children together.
Adult?
Yeah. One was born in 1997. The other was born in 2001. So they are both 18 plus at this point. They're both 18 plus at this point. So where's this tuition and education and everything coming from? Is she going back to school? What's going on? Because $60,000 is tuition for 4 years, and she's getting that in 1 month.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So what's it going to?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, what else we got, man? This list is killing us. Ladies, help us.
Hey, you good? How's your heart? You cool? Because this next one's gonna take you over there.
It's starting to hurt right now.
Well, I'm gonna pray for you because when I tell you this next thing, it's gonna get out of hand. Should I want to entertainment, $900,000 a month. Bake with that. Just chill with that. Let's simmer in it.
You ever want to cuss somebody out just for their existence? I just want to the thing is, it's kind of like when you go to court and you're sitting in front of the judge. And you tell the judge, "Hey, judge, I need $900,000 a month for entertainment
to entertain myself."
And the judge sit there and be like, "Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's about much." I need to understand the whole thing behind this as to why she's getting so much. I really do. I mean, because that's the part we didn't know. If y'all know that, comment. Y'all let us know what's up. Share, make sure that y'all on there. What else we got, man? We got someone else on there?
Oh, I don't think we touched on that enough. $900,000.
No.
Let's break it up. Let's break it up and break it down. $900,000 for entertainment. What are you doing? Like skydiving costs $100.
Well, in order for her to be on Fired Up Thursdays, it's going to be at least $200.
You better not play us down like that. $250. What you in a tech up?
For her to come on and be $250. Charge her just to come on.
It's gonna be a blast though. She's gonna have a great time.
Yeah. You hear that? You see this? Hey,
I got a spot for you right here. What up, Nicole?
Hashtag Nicole, Dre's wife. I don't know her last name. What else, man? It was something else.
My blood pressure is high, man. My bad.
It was something else he's paying for too.
Charitable contributions.
Okay.
So she's going to be giving to charity on Dr. Dre's behalf.
Okay.
So she's not giving to charity. Dr. Dre's giving to charity. $125,000 a month. Maybe that's a tax break. I don't know how taxes work in that department.
I think, to be honest with you, this whole thing is going to be a tax break for him. I mean, he's paying. I don't know.
I'm saying for her, because she's getting all this money and she donates to charity, they can't take some away.
So. That's true.
Yeah,
that's true. Ooh, you are a little smart, educated.
I got a little something under my belt.
Talk about her.
Oh, I was feeling special for a second. My fault.
What else you got?
Next up, we got one of the more reasonable things on the list: mortgage. $100,000 a month. Are you telling me entertainment costs 9 times the amount of your mortgage?
Oh, your liver. Yeah.
Where? How?
That is crazy. Well, actually, $100,000. Was she renting it? She leasing it? Is it a lease?
It's a mortgage, so she's buying it.
No, I mean,
it's a mortgage.
Yeah, I guess so. Duh, Steve. Okay.
$100,000 a month. That's not so bad, though. That's one of the more reasonable things off this list.
I mean,
when you think about entertainment being 9 times the amount of that, it's ridiculous. When have you ever done something that exceeded your mortgage payment?
It's a month. That's what's killing me
too. Yeah,
monthly.
That's $24 million a
year. So he has to make at least triple that, probably.
I want to know Dr. Dre's pocket. Let's check my boy's network. I remember he's had to deal with Apple with Dre. Yeah, Beats by Dre.
Yeah.
So his net worth has got to be crazy. But I didn't know he had this much income. Still incoming. I didn't know. I thought this had been stopped a while ago. I haven't heard new Dre song in a minute.
Prices. I know that's really trumped up. You know, things or whatever the case may be. And dude, I would have paid the judge off for that one. I'd be like, look, judge, I can only do $100,000 a year.
Exactly. That's legit. Crazy. Maybe 600,000. A little extra because I'm Dr. Dre and I'm worth all this money. But let's hit up the comment section real quick. What's up? We got a couple of hellos and hays from the people out there. And wait, Nick. She just stopped on something very important. She says invest every month. All right, I got you. She was making all this money, invested every month, and maybe she'll be somewhere as far as income. She'll start making her own money because she's got $1 million in the stock market.
To spend all that in a month. What else you gonna do with it?
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh God. But she can own her some businesses though. That's for sure.
All right, but Nick also touched on some very important stuff as far as lifestyle. She says, "You got to think they live a lifestyle above our means. So hard to relate to that kind of money."
No, it's not. No, it's not, Nick. I don't think so.
I'm saying
I don't. think so.
I actually agree with Nick. But what I'm saying is certain stuff on this list is OD. Laundry, 100,000. No. That's ridiculous.
You don't have that much laundry.
No, 10,000.
You don't have that much laundry.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody does. And if you're spending all this money on clothes, $135,000, you don't have to do laundry. You can buy anything you want.
You can't wear that many outfits in a day.
Exactly.
Unless she gets up and change clothes, and then right before she get in the shower, she change again. Yeah. And then after she get out the shower, she change again. Yeah. And then when she go downstairs and make breakfast, she go back upstairs and change again.
Yeah, absolutely. And when she talks about lifestyle, I'm thinking the only thing that's reasonable on the list is mortgage. Yes, you need that to keep living the life you like in the house you like. And that's one of the lowest ones. Are you kidding? It's when it comes to entertainment being $900,000 where I throw a flag. Nah, that's crazy.
I guarantee you that she gonna have several houses, properties, and all that kind of stuff. She's investing for her whole life and the kids. I'm sure that's got to be all. That's a reasonable explanation for that. Mm-hmm. That's what I think. Who else got something?
We got Lashida just giving us a big hello. What's up, Lashida? Joshua.
What's up, Josh?
We have Renee Tyson saying, "Hey, everybody, what's going on, Renee?"
Hey, what's up, Gary?
And Nick bounced back with another. Did you say trumped up? Also, she says, "Fuel, you ain't rich yet."
Who?
Nick said,
"I'm rich in life. I'm rich right here in my heart. I'm rich. Whatever. I just can't spend it."
And she wrapped things up while saying, "Look at the Kardashians. They got tons of material shit that adds up to millions. We can't relate yet."
I mean, but the thing is, you're not spending it though like that. Come on. I don't care. We can't relate.
How much money do you think Nicole deserves? Let's go a month.
A month?
Yeah, because this is $2 million.
$2 million.
How much does she deserve a month?
I really, to be honest with you, with the lifestyle that they have, I'll say $500,000
a month.
$500.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of bread. That's a lot of bread.
Yeah. This is extra. That's real trumped up. You know what I mean? Did I say trumped up before, Nick? Or did he say it? I think he said it. That wasn't me.
You just said it again, too, a couple seconds ago.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, man. We good?
We are good unless you want to raise your blood pressure.
No, you good? No, I need to take a break right now. All right, that's what's up, man. What we got coming up next?
Coming up next, we are going to be talking about the opioid crisis. The input you had on a lot of that.
Yeah,
I got a couple things to say about it as well. But
that's kind of deep,
we're going to come back and get back into that.
Yes, and there's also we're going to get back into it in just a minute. We'll be back fired up Thursday. It's your boy Fuel.
I'm almost amazing.
Straight out of Compton, another crazy ass nigga. When punks I smoke, my rep gets bigger. I'm a bad motherfucker and you know this. But the pussy ass niggas won't show this. But I don't give a fuck, I'ma make my snaps. If I'm from the records, from jacking across, it's like burglary. The definition definition is jacking. But when illegally armed, it's called packing. Shoot a motherfucker in a minute. I find a good piece of pussy and go up in it. So if you had a show in the front row, I'ma call you a bitch or a dirty ass hoe. You probably get mad like a bitch is supposed to, but that shows me slut joke and post to a crazy motherfucker from the street. Attitude legit cause I'm tearing up shit. MC Red controls are automatic. For any dumb motherfucker, it starts static. Not a right hand cause I'm a hand itself. Every time I pull an AK off the shelf, the security is maximum and that's a law. R-E-N spells red but I'm wrong. See, cause I'm the motherfucking villain. The definition is clear, you're the witness of a killing that's taking place without a clue. And once you're on the scope, your ass is through. Look, you might take it as a trip, but a nigga like Ren is on the gangster tip, straight out of Compton.
Banks is fresh off the gutter, too smooth to stutter. The cigarette know the brother like 2 scoops of butter. Before I leave the crib, I tell my mother I love her. Grab the burner.
Oops, he did it again. All right. It's Fired Up Thursday, baby. And we're back. We appreciate y'all. Man, we got so much stuff going on, especially here in the studio, man. And we need y'all's help. But we'll get into that later. Right now, we ain't going to get into this opioid crisis, man. I was actually contacted by someone myself. And let me see if I can go in there. I don't know if I can go in real quick. If I can go. I don't want to go in there and then I'll mess up and then mess up our thing here. But but one of the things about the one reason I did want to talk about the opioid crisis that's going on is because I have a viewers that actually been, I don't know if she actually have been a part of it or have taken the drug. I didn't really get into details with her about it. Mm-hmm. And I know this is a discussion, a very important discussion. Can we turn the TV down over there?
Oh yeah,
absolutely. A very important discussion as to how this drug is addictive and how people are ODing off of it. Mm-hmm. So for those of you that didn't know, and I have pulled up this data of people that actually overdosed on opioids. And I know it's good for certain reasons, for certain people, whatever. So that's probably why we're talking about this crisis as to where maybe there's someone out there that can do something about it, that actually can help or whatever, to the point when people OD. So let me read this real quick, just so you guys know. 2018 data shows that every day 128 people in the United States dies after overdosing on opioids. Okay, am I saying it? Boy,
get it out, man.
Misuse and addiction of opioids, including prescription pain reliever, heroin, and synthetic opioids such as you heard of fentanyl?
Yeah, that's what took out my boy Mac Miller.
Yeah,
fentanyl.
Mm-hmm. Fentanyl. I'll get it right one of these times, y'all.
Anyway, drugs,
that's a serious national crisis that affects public health as well as social and economic welfare. The Center of Disease Control and Prevention estimate that the total economic burden of prescription opioid misuse alone with the United States is $78.5 billion a year, including the cost of healthcare, lost productivity, addiction treatment, and criminal justice involvement. So basically what it is basically this one drug is causing havoc on a lot of things. The fact, I think the main thing is the fact that once people get addicted to it, they end up, shooting it up, mm-hmm. as opposed to being a prescription drug.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So at least, I think, I don't know what it is, because also, in order for them to get off of it, now they are trying to get a drug or experiment with a drug that actually gets you off of it slowly or whatever. Mm-hmm. I don't know how much that is, how much it costs, but I think it's a big thing, And Andrea, I think that, Andrea, if you are watching, if you're listening, key in, give us a comment, let us know, what your experience was, and any of you guys out there too that know. Does she feel comfortable with? She actually, that's one of the ones, how we do when we, like people to give us a topic that they like us to discuss, whatever.
Yeah.
She just won. So,
okay.
Go ahead on your intake on it.
I don't really have nothing too passionate. I've known people who've done prescription medicine, and it's definitely a huge monkey on their back. It's something that they've never bounced back from, and they've never kind of like stood a chance. To be honest, like they tried it once, and they kept trying it. It just kept happening.
So let us know. Is this a drug that we feel that should be taken off the shelf?
No way.
Or
it does too much good.
That basically we need to have better control of where it can be addictive. That's the way. And can it be a drug like that actually handles the pain that you can't get addicted to?
It's one of those things that it's addiction. Like we're explaining addiction right now. What it is, it's like don't do drugs unless you need them. If you need it, if this is the only thing that helps your broken leg feel better because you're in pain, go for it. But once that broken leg is healed, stop, because all you're doing is creating a bad habit that's going to ruin the rest of your life.
But like you said, if you get addicted to it, the thing is, it's kind of like if you're going to take this drug or whatever, you definitely, and you know it's an addictive drug, you have to counter that with something else. You need to get off. To get off of it. You know what I mean? And constantly have to be something, and that's probably the problem has been there's no drug that actually helps you.
Then
you know
that's a cycle of drugs and more drugs to combat those drugs, and you're on drugs.
I'm just saying you're a normal cat.
No, I'm not. I don't feel attacked. I'm saying like what you said.
No. I'm just using it. The normal person or whatever just has, basically, like you said, they leg broke. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the pain is crazy. You have to take this drug, whatever. I don't know if cancer patients use it too. I'm not sure. But the point is, it's kind of like what you take. You ain't taking it to be addicted to it. You're taking it just to get rid of that pain right then and right there. But then how do you know, because your mind is always saying now that you're in this pain and the only thing helped was this drug? How do you get out from that? How do you wean from that? You know what I'm saying? Bro. And right now they have healthcare places and addiction treatments or whatever to help you get off of it. But dang, you gotta, you just had a broken leg. Now I gotta go do all this other extra stuff or whatever.
It comes down to the will and the mind of the person. You got to be strong-minded enough to know like when you need something and when you don't. Your leg is healed. Stop taking the medicine. Yeah, it's that simple. If you want to indulge and keep doing this drug because you think it makes you feel better, well, guess what, my friend? You are addicted to pills. Well, sorry, it's just what it is.
Well, I'm sure they're having something October 7th. I wish I had the flyer posted up on there, but I didn't have time to put it out there. But they're having, I believe it's in Kansas City, I guess a gathering or something like that about this or whatever, October 7th or whatever. I guess one of the things too is understanding how it happened. How this happened. And from what I've read, it said in late 1990, pharmaceutical companies reassured the medical community that patients would not become addicted to the prescription opium pain relievers. So see, that's where the problem occurred, right? Exactly. Healthcare providers began to prescribe them at a great rate. You know what I mean? So this subsequently led to widespread diversions and misuse of the medication before it became clear that these medications could be indeed highly addictive. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, do you blame those? It is funny because I was watching this, what was the show called? I was watching the show yesterday. Then they basically, one of the plots of the show is about the drug, being addicted to or whatever, and people dying from this drug and stuff like that, and the fact that they still have it out there, and that's kind of like what's bothersome and whatever, that they put this out there knowing that people is going to be addicted to it, So it's just like selling, crack prescription. You know what I'm saying? That's why we need. That's why I need a comment for you guys that understand and knows what's going on with this drug. Do you agree or do you not agree that this may be something taken off the shelf or something that basically needs a full, what's the word? Psycho, you know what I'm saying?
Diagnosis?
Well, not full diagnosis, but basically, like, in other words, if you take this, you have to take this in order not to get addicted.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like some type of solvent that allows you to like combat the. Yeah, I got that.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, I don't think it's one of those. That's tough because all I'm hearing is like a drug combating another drug, and that only leads to more drug usage.
Not really.
Now you're taking 2 pills instead of 1.
No, but you can always take a drug that's going to
like you talking like a detox pill that'll like get out of your system. I hear that.
Exactly.
I hear that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think if that's the case and that's what's going on, to have something like that or whatever,
big pharmaceutical companies only start producing the detox pill, and now everybody's trying to detox pill and they're rolling in dough. It's the same thing. It's the same vicious cycle.
I don't know. Do we got any comments yet? We got anybody talking about this? Because
yeah.
I don't know. I can't put I can't put a point on it. I don't understand like how it happens. How it happens. And it's because of, people with money, people, the drugs is a very lucrative a business. You know what I mean? And when you see that people are dying, that's just like with the whole COVID thing. You see people dying, but you're not doing nothing or whatever. You can't. Well, I take it back. I take that back because COVID is more so we're looking for a cure for that or whatever. But that's why that's my point too. I think we should be finding a cure for this addictive drug. Mm-hmm. That's what I mean. That's where I was.
Absolutely, and I agree with that. That sounds great in theory. I'm just thinking like in reality, now you're taking 2 drugs.
Right.
And if it's a one-time drug, like okay, that's a positive.
Look at
but if it's something you got to keep taking, it's no better than the first drug you're taking because you got to keep taking this drug now in order to combat that drug. So you are addicted to this detox.
But
drug.
look at a cancer patient. They take 50 daggone drugs.
Who's addicted to chemo?
I ain't saying I'm just saying you got to take several medications or whatever to, for chemo, whatever the case may be, you got to take several medications, right?
Absolutely.
So why kind of like when you have a pain, you have to take maybe several medications to keep you from being addicted to it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I think that would be the solution. What y'all think? Holler at me.
Nick is crazy in the comments. Like, she said, she's giving absolutely great points. She said it's a numbing tool. So when you have pain, just like all pain meds, everything can be addictive. Mm-hmm. Also, sadly, some folks that have mental issues, it could be numbing to everything around you, like cocaine, crack, alcohol. Numbing, it's a numbing mechanism.
Okay.
Carolyn kind of said something that piggybacked on what I said. She said medication is like a gun. No danger unless it's in the wrong hands.
Hold on, say that one more time. Medication is like a gun?
Medication is like a gun. No danger unless in bad hands.
No danger unless in bad hands.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
So
it all depends on the will of the person.
Agree with that though.
And that's okay. That's okay.
I'm just saying because you're talking about if it's in bad hands, then you're talking about the prescription. You've been prescribed.
We all got homies. Let's take it somewhere.
That's taking it overboard. Taking the prescription. Just like when people go in the stores and buy too much Tylenol. Too many bottles. You can't do too many bottles down or whatever the case may be. But you're talking about the pushers are the
no. The bad hands are the doers. The people who can't control.
Enhances that for you to do that.
We're talking about drugs. Yes. You're describing addiction.
No, we're talking about drugs. We're talking about every drug is can you get addicted to Tylenols?
Yes.
Not really.
Yeah, because they're less doses.
Exactly.
Absolutely. You get addicted to coffee.
Like I know. Okay. You can get addicted to a little bit of everything, but
you don't want to be addicted to something that's gonna make you sit on the couch and be nothing for the rest of your life. Like, choose your addiction very wisely.
Choose your addiction.
Like, yeah.
Choose your addiction wisely. Okay. That's why Andrea, I hope you come on here because I actually really would like to hear from you. Hopefully, JD, we got anybody on there? If you see Andrea on there, then let me know.
Yes.
She is?
She said a drug is not addictive. It helps chronic pain.
Right. That's what I say. A drug, it's not addictive if it has, to deal with your pain. But this particular drug is.
Yeah. It's good when you're in pain. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's good when you're in pain. Once that pain stops, you gotta kick the medicine. So do you think that's what the
pharmaceuticals argument is then?
No.
That you can get addicted to anything?
Yeah. That's why they keep making it.
That's why it's still going.
That's why they're billionaires on billionaires.
Well, I guess, it goes with alcohol. That goes with cigarettes.
Yeah.
That goes with, so they're basically going in the
Who
same
buys more alcohol than an alcoholic?
But who ODs on alcohol?
Plenty. Alcohol poisoning. Plenty. Liver failure. Plenty.
I just want to see if I said. Hey, man. Speaking of that, yeah, I need to work with you on that camera thing. I remember I was watching, I was talking or whatever, and it was just you while you was looking at the phone or whatever. I was like, I'm gonna tell JD about this. You know, since you want to be all in the
I agree. It is a crisis going on.
Yeah.
And we have to tread lightly on what we choose to participate in for how long. Because we all should be aware of addiction and how it works. It's creating a habit that you can't kick. Right. And when you add drugs, it's just like it only re-enhances that habit. Mm-hmm. So we just got to understand what addiction is and how you get there before taking medication. And I get it. You break something, you hurt something, you get shot by a bullet. Pain medication, of course, you're going to need it. Right. You're definitely going to need it. So I don't take that away from anybody using pain medication who's actually in pain. But once the pain is done, the healing is done. Don't use it as a coping mechanism to go on for the rest of your life. Right. Because you're no longer in pain. Find joy and happiness in other things. Thus, not starting addiction. Only using it as a mechanism to cure your pain.
So basically what you're saying is if someone is in pain and they're being prescribed this drug, they need to be educated as to what this drug is and not to take. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't say education. I would say just have the wherewithal of this is how addiction works.
Well, you have to
let me not get addicted to this.
It's an addictive drug, so you have to kind of like, you know, it's just like, you know, if you go into like alcoholic, you know what I'm saying? Or if you go in and you end up, you know, you're going to have to be educated on how to wean yourself from, you know, drinking so much.
Exactly.
You know, so same thing with the drug or whatever. Why not do that or whatever the case may be? I don't know exactly, you know, because behind it, there's not, I think one of the things is there's not enough awareness to this drug when someone's taking it just for pain.
Yeah.
And that's the awareness that we have to put out there. You know what I mean? That this can be addictive and whatever. And you definitely have to have some sort of, I don't know, counseling or something or whatever when you take this drug. You know, at least that'll help. I think it will.
Yeah, I just think that's something we should just learn along the lines of life. Like you should know that by maybe 18. This is how addiction works. Let me tell you this. If the circumstances.
If Andrea didn't tell me about this just now, I wouldn't have known. Yeah. And if I had got hurt or something like that, and I started just taking it and thinking because it's fixing my pain, but then once you get into it and you end up addicted to it, you didn't know what happened to you. You didn't know this was a drug that could actually enhance those feelings or those actions. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's what I said. This is the awareness of this particular drug, y'all. And my whole thing is be more educated in your prescriptions when you actually go to the doctor. Know how much is in there. Know what you're basically able to handle and not handle. And maybe get some sort of counseling for it or whatever to keep from being addicted to it. You know what I mean? That's my thought.
Okay.
I mean,
I got
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where
we disagree on this, but that's okay.
I disagree about.
No, I said we disagree, but that's
what we
okay.
Disagree about?
Well, it's okay.
No, it's not okay.
Yes, it is. You don't have to agree about everything with two different
people. Yes, we do. You didn't agree with me, man.
I agree as far as like, bro. How long we stand on this topic? I got all day. But like, it all depends on what you're taking, how much you're taking, and how much you depend on it. It's just like alcohol. We all like alcohol. Yeah. Great. We have a blast on it. But if you drink it every day, you're an alcoholic. That's why you got to take breaks in between.
Okay.
If it's something that you want to put into your life, something you're going to use when you go out and have fun, you have to take breaks in between, or else you are an alcoholic. You are addicted to the feeling that alcohol gives you. If that's anything, that's addiction. We are describing addiction. I said that when we first started.
I understand what addiction is. I understand where it forms from.
What I'm saying is,
I understand all that. What I'm saying is the fact that everybody's not aware of this particular drug that causes you awareness. Yes, that causes you to basically, become addicted. And not only that, when you're not able to get that, you're in the heroin, you're in the other drugs or whatever the case may be. It causes you to do that. Mm-hmm. So the awareness of what I'm basically getting at. So agree.
No.
Okay. No. Y'all know how we do, man.
Awareness is a fantastic thing. So I'm happy that we're having this talk and we're bringing awareness to it. Absolutely. This is great. This is great for the world.
Yeah. And if you guys want to know more about it, go to National Institute of Drugs abuse, opioid overdose crisis.com, or go to drugabuse.gov, and you can actually see the whole ordeal on the drugs, opium. Oh, that how can I say it right?
No,
Opioid. I always get tongue tied sometimes, but anyway. It's the Mountain Dew. I am addicted to Mountain Dew.
How'd that happen? Have it. You were like, I need one.
Yeah, I gotta have
that's
one.
That's not a bad addiction to have. Like, go for it.
It is too when I'm up here slurring when I'm talking to people. Yeah. Nah, but anyway, that I said, y'all.
Go ahead. Smack a crackhead, you know.
Oh, no.
People are if you see one out on the street, go ahead, go for it.
Don't do that. Yeah, y'all did not get that. Live a life. Y'all didn't get that from us. Anyway, but if you guys want to read more about it, also if you can, Andrea, because I didn't have the flyer up on there, you can post your flyer on there and let people know, the awareness of October. I think it was 7th. That they're basically going to have some sort of, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a march. Maybe you need to tell me a little bit more. Maybe it's a march or something like that or whatever for it. But still, And I think it's a big deal. It is a big deal.
Absolutely.
So the awareness, at least, that we can do is bring awareness to what's happening. Because I have no really opinion on yay or nay if it's good. You know what I'm saying?
They talking about different type of yay.
Anyway, so actually go drugabuse.com. .gov and get more information, you guys. Be aware. It's your boy Fuel.
And I'm almost amazing.
And we'll be right back in a minute.
Can you turn me up? I got some old school. Bloodstone, man.
She's my little lady. She keeps me together. Makes me do right when I'm doing wrong. She's my little lady. She keeps me together. Makes me feel good when I'm feeling sad. Oh, I feel so good around her. Oh Lord, I'm glad I found her. She's been so good to me. I'll never set her free. And whenever we are alone, she knows how to turn me on. How could I help the lover? How could I help the love? My little lady, she keeps me together. Makes me do right when I'm doing wrong. My little lady, she keeps me together. Makes me feel good when I'm feeling sad. Sometimes when I'm not around, other fellas try to
This lifespan, like a ball eaten out of a garbage can. You know this one time he was your man. It's like that, right? And that's the way it is. You should have gone to school. You could have learned to trade, but you lay in the bed with the bug and laid.
It's Fired Up Thursday, y'all. We're back. Hey. Like I said, the awareness. I hope you guys got that last or whatever, and we get more into that probably sometime later. Let's go to the next topic, man. What we got?
All right, so next up, we have spending habits in a relationship. What to look out for, what to expect, and are there any rules to spending habits when you're in a relationship with someone?
Spending habits?
Let's start off at the beginning of the relationship. Spending habits as someone who's dating someone. You are the man in this scenario. You are taking the woman out. What spending habits should you follow when first dating someone? First date, you got to pay for everything as a guy. We all know that, right?
Right.
All right, so let's let things simmer a little bit. Let's let the feelings get involved. Let's get jiggy with it, huh? Hey, okay. Right? So now we're a little further down the line. You guys say, you know what? Let's be exclusive now.
Right.
Yo, now you guys are a thing. Boyfriend, girlfriend, right. Mommy and Poppy, I mean. All right. So
you trying to pump yourself up to a spending habit.
No. So
spending a lot of money.
I'm giving the timeline. I'm giving the timeline. So all right. So you're now together. Mm-hmm. Should your spending habits change in any way? Should you still be as fresh? Should you still be fresh to death? New kicks every week? Should you ease up and maybe start thinking about long term and spending it on your girl? Her birthday's coming up. Christmas is right around the corner. Should you? What spending? What? Should your spending habits change at all?
Just
at this point, we're gonna move on later down the line, but at this point, should your spending habits change? Yeah.
Yeah.
Already? Okay.
Yeah.
How so?
Well, I mean, guys.
Yeah.
We do things to impress the women at first. Y'all already
don't
know.
give up all the screws. Hey, no, relax.
No, if you look at my bank account,
hey, my man.
I'm running out. Check the bank account, running out. I can't spend this money.
Courting costs money.
Courting costs. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Courting costs money. Ladies, courting costs us money, really. And it's not a bad thing. I mean, we love to do it. At least I love to. Huh?
This air,
we
there's
love
ash
to,
in the air.
y'all. We love to do it. I love to do it. See,
yeah, true. But if that's what it takes,
see what he did.
Nah, he's spitting real in the background though.
No. I enjoy if it's something that we're doing and you're happy, starting off or whatever, you're having fun or whatever. But after a while, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, hey, we need to look at our budget.
Yeah, we're past that. We're exclusive now.
So now we're exclusive.
So now what's going on?
Okay, so yeah, basically,
because you're still going on dates, but
we still going on dates or whatever, but not as much. You know what I'm saying? Still. The Sizzler, we going. Look, I started at the Sizzler. If I start at the Sizzler, we go to McDonald's next. If I start at Red Lobster, then we go to the Sizzler. You know what I'm saying? You see how that trickles down?
Okay. So you talking about spending habits as far as dates? I'm asking lifestyle.
So you just saying the whole lifestyle.
Should your lifestyle change at the exclusive point? At the exclusive point. Now your boyfriend and girlfriend, you start watching your spending.
So as far as personally my lifestyle or as a couple?
Personally.
Just personally, wow. I mean, I would watch it. Yeah, I would kind of more budget.
So
to kind of keep the relationship, going, to keep it, something interesting going in our relationship.
So you can always have an activity to spend some money on.
You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
So
okay.
I kind of budget it in or whatever. So I really wouldn't change my whole lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? In order to,
Okay. Now we're further down the line. She's moving in.
Okay.
Or you're moving in with her. We're equal opportunity around here. But, now she's moving in.
Right.
Or you're moving in. That means splitting rent. That means sharing a space. That means, maybe even spending money on a new spot that costs more money. How do spending habits change then?
I mean, of course, you have to budget in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you do have to. Basically, if you got to have communication with that person that you're
saying how.
How
does your spending habit change? Where do you cut back?
It depends on what you spending on the most.
Answer the question.
What do you spending on the most? What are you spending on the most? So
what do you spend on the most? I'm asking you, dog.
Oh, clothes.
All right,
clothes, and it would be so hard to get me away from not buying any clothes. I don't care who I live with.
Okay, but where would you say you see yourself like pulling back?
I mean, I'll pull back instead of a T-shirt every week. I'll buy every 2 weeks. No, something like. But you know what I'm saying? For me, it would be clothes, and I say clothes and eating out. Okay, I'm always eating out fast food or something like that or whatever. So I would cut that. You know what I'm saying? Because baby gotta cook. You know what I'm saying? If we living together, somebody gonna have to cook in that place. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta have that communication. You know what I mean? I would cut back on that.
Okay, where is it important to always spend money on? In this situation, when you're living with somebody, where's the priorities?
As far as
financially, where's the financial priorities? Rent, absolutely.
Rent, that's it. Rent, making sure the bills are paid.
Okay.
Utility bills. I mean, that's the flat line.
All right. Let's say you got a couple ducats left over after all that. Can you still ball out like you used to?
If she let me, I'm in a relationship now.
Okay. It depends on the significant other.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
On that, you know what I'm saying? And that is all in communication. You know what I'm saying? We have to communicate about it, whatever. I mean, because she probably had a spending habits. You know what I'm saying? You know how women are with the shoes and
women be shopping.
They be shopping, yeah. And they got a stash. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all have a stash. They have a stash. I don't care how much y'all put in together. Seriously, I don't care how much. She be like, well, baby, I only make $5,000 a month, and you make $5,000 a month, whatever. But, our bills come to about $8,000. it really the bills only came to 7 because she took 1,000 and put it in the stash. You know what I'm saying? So women always got that. I know that comment. Let us know what y'all think.
All right, absolutely. I think we are good. You said you had another relationship.
Yeah. Since we're on relationship talk,
let me see if I want to participate. This is a surprise. This didn't involve me. This decision making didn't involve me. So let me see if this is something I want to participate in. Okay. We'll see right now. All right,
where you going, Jay? Where you going? Jay need to move, and so he's moving from the camera and everything. I gotta go. Okay, so your best friend.
Oh shit! Why are you going there? You starting off with that?
Wait a minute. Hold up. Ladies, guys, y'all can comment on this. Let me know what y'all think. Your best friend tells you to leave the person with you that you're with alone because they're no good.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? Do you listen?
You hear him out.
And if not, why? So do you listen to that friend that basically know that this person is messing over you? You know what I'm saying? They done cheated on you several times or whatever. And then you basically, you know what I'm saying, still see some good in that person or whatever, you know what I mean? But your friend's kind of like, no, you may not, you need to leave him, whatever. Do you still, do you do it or do you listen or what do you do? You.
All right, yeah, that's all I wanted. I was waiting for you to wrap up the question too, because I spoke over you. I'm trying to work on that. I'm working on that. I don't want to speak over you, but I absolutely hear him out. I definitely hear my best friend out. Why? Why are you saying this? And if he says because she's cheated on you and I've witnessed it, all right, I hear that. Let's do it. If he says something along the lines of, I just don't like her. It's like, yo, who are you to not like my girl? Like, Your liking her doesn't matter. She's not with you.
No, but it
depends. I hear him out.
They definitely have to know something that happened. You're confiding your friend, about things.
I ask him. I'm gonna ask him straight up. So you basically, what do you know I don't know? Like, tell me. I mean, as my homie.
It's your best friend. So y'all talked about a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to relationship, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You've been hurt. That friend probably seen you crying.
Yeah.
That friend probably seen you, frustrated, stressed out or whatever because of the relationship. And they say, leave them alone. And then you don't, do you do it or do you still try to give that relationship? You know what I'm saying?
I hear him out. I definitely hear him out. I take into consideration everything they've said. And it all depends on the subject matter. If my boy is telling me, yo, kick her because she was just at the club with old boy, they was hugged up, kissing on each other. Kick her because I don't like her vibe. What? I hear you. I'm going to start scoping the vibe out, but I don't care what you think about the vibe. I'm with my lady. Like, what you mean?
That's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
But we're talking about y'all in a relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you done came to me crying about it. You done came to me like, you know what? I don't know if I should be with him or not. But then you go back. You come back to your friend and be like, I'm back with a girl, you know what I'm saying, such and such or whatever. And he's like, oh, why? What makes you stay in that relationship? Now, you want to hear my part?
Yes, please. Please, sensei.
This is my thing. There's two sides to every story.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, you might tell your friend something, right? You might tell your friend, how bad this person is treating you. You know what I mean? And you kind of more so, some people want their friends to be more on their side. Like you want to be, yeah, girl, or yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Don't do it. She ain't right. She ain't right. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. That's what you kind of look for when you're telling somebody something.
Mm-hmm.
But you never told what you did to that person.
Oh, absolutely.
And sometimes nobody tells what they've done.
Yeah.
We've always tell what the other person done to us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Would make us feel woo.
Make us feel better.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it makes, so my thing is, when someone, to me sometimes, I think when someone tells you something about somebody and you're so messed up behind it or whatever, somewhere in there is something that you basically know within yourself or with that other person that you probably didn't tell your friend or whatever. that probably would have been like, damn, okay, shit, I would have did that too if you would have did that to me. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But you don't get that. So there's two sides to every story or whatever. So would you still be friends with that person?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Would you? So you wouldn't?
Yeah, I would never get rid of my friend for something small like that, like something petty like that.
No, it could be big.
My dogs are my dogs. Like, yo, I'm rolling. Okay.
Let me ask,
my girl's my girl too. Like, they're mutually exclusive. They don't have anything to do with one another.
Okay.
And if you want to come to me as my homie, that's showing me that you care about how I feel and if I'm happy in a relationship. So I love that. Yeah. I'm gonna consider that.
Yeah.
But I'm with my girl too, so I'm gonna go and talk to my girl about some of these things.
Well, that friend get tired. You get tired of hearing this. Say like you go back to your old girl did this, old girl did that, or whatever. You just kind of like, you know, your friend is kind of like, nigga, I told you. Yeah. I told you to leave her alone or whatever the case may be. And then you and him get into an argument because of the fact you still with that person. Okay. Y'all get in an argument. You know what I'm saying? Are y'all no longer friends?
Of course we are.
Yeah.
Of course we are. Because one of us is going to prove to be right eventually. And that's when the other person shows up. You know what? I was wrong about this. I was wrong about that. You know, that's just how I work. If I'm wrong, if I find out like down the line, like, yo, she cheated on me. I'm like, dog, you was right about her the whole time. We back homies again.
Okay, so would say prior to knowing, would you actually, you know what I'm saying, like break up with a friend or whatever because of the fact, you know?
I'm not like that, man. No, I couldn't. Yeah. I couldn't, bro. It's like, you know, my friend was there before the girl. I'm not going to break up with my girl because of the friend. I'm going to definitely hear you out, and I'm going to definitely try to apply it to my situation. And if that's something that's been bugging me, like something that you saying is something that's been bugging me, I'm going to take it into consideration and apply it to my relationship because we both see it. Me and my best friend both see it, and we're both not happy about it. He doesn't like I'm going through it. I don't like that I'm going through it. So, so what I'm saying is like, yo, consider it for sure. I hear you. And I'm going to take that because this is exactly what's been bothering me. So thank you for saying it, best friend. Yeah. I'm about to go take this and talk to my girlfriend about it.
But if it's commotion, if it's a problem between with you and your friend or whatever, would you distance yourself a little bit because of the fact that you're with somebody? Like some people will really actually like distance themselves with their friends because they've already went back to this person that you already know that their friend don't like them because of the fact that they hurt you or they did something to you or you're complaining about them or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So when you go around, you really don't want to be around him because he's got an attitude or whatever, like, look, you stupid, you blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you're talking post something already happened.
Who?
You're talking about like post something already happened and like I've forgiven them for it.
No. I'm just saying in general. In general, if you have a friend, okay, set it up. Say we friends.
Absolutely, okay.
I mean, we're really not.
Yeah, I always talk with you like that.
Hey, man, what's going on with the camera? Let it rock. I mean, honestly, I'm looking at my camera like, what the hell are you doing? Anyway. So you talk, okay, we friends. We friends.
Now the comments. Nick said, any of y'all watch Lifetime? This shit is on a regular. Take it into consideration. But if your best friend wants your man, she gonna try to fuck your shit up. I wish the motherfucker would. I have my own mind / voice. Continuous communication will fuck men and women up if they bullshit. And I agree with that's exactly what I'm trying to. You take it into consideration.
Yeah.
But if it seems like, yo, he's only saying it because he wants to be with my girl. Then I see the trouble. I see where the problem is coming.
Well, that's a different
Fuck scenario, that. Like, nah, you can't be with my girl, dog.
That's a different scenario.
Exactly. So, the scenario you're describing is completely different.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, well, I'm saying I'll take it into consideration. Yeah. But if it seems like he wants my girl, I got a trip. Yeah. I can't kick it with you like I used to, dog.
Right.
We have conflicting interests, and yours got me fucked up. Like,
right. So, yeah, I get that, Nick. I definitely get that. But back to what I was saying. Me and you boys, man, you come to the studio mad. Oh, girl messing with you. You know, y'all having problems or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Dog, you know what I mean? You right, man. You know what? Leave her alone. Leave her alone. How much what I'm going to do? 2 days later, you back with her.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah.
And y'all get into it again. Mm-hmm. You come back to the studio next week. Man, I don't know why I went back there, man. She tripping and stupid, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying, nigga, leave her alone. You know what I'm saying? And then the point, you believe her? right? Go back to her again. And you're coming back here, and I'm still like, dog, you know what? Leave your business to yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's me as a friend.
Yeah.
I would come at you like that.
Yeah.
But would you be mad at me because I'm like that?
No, not at all.
Or would you be like, okay, well, now I can't go to my best friend and tell him shit or whatever because I'm already fucked up and I keep going back or whatever. You know what I mean? Do you distance yourself from that friend?
I don't, man.
Yeah.
I don't. I think I'm different.
So tell me
I don't
with you right now.
I love you for telling me.
Yeah, but
for telling me
I
what
mean,
you
I
told
heard
me.
you had problems, but you ain't came to me and told me.
My relationship is cool.
I'm just playing. Hey, if you're watching like
my communication, my girl is peachy keen. We straight.
You
You gonna get me in trouble?
I know,
I
right?
gotta clear it up.
I'm just teasing. I'm just really teasing. But seriously, though, in that scenario, though, basically, would you or would you not like still be friends with that person?
I would definitely still be friends with you.
Yeah.
You tried to help me multiple times. If I ain't taking your advice and you give up on trying to give me that advice,
what if your friend be like,
I'm cool with it.
But what if your friend be like, you know what? Nigga,
I'm gonna tell him straight out, stop acting like a bitch.
Because he don't want to hear your shit.
Like, nah, because he don't want to hear. Like, because he don't want to hear my
stuff.
stuff. Yeah. What I'm saying is like, yo, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you my suggestion twice, maybe 3 times. I'm taking it. I ain't got no more advice for you. That don't mean we can't be homies.
Right.
I told you how I felt, bro.
Right.
You go handle that.
Comments,
we probably definitely do. But I would never drop on my homies or my girl for that reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, we have Mr. James Pitts. He says, just communicate. Just communicate. If the homie says something, listen. Don't take it personal. Ask your partner if your homie's concern has merit. Also, stop speaking your business about home with your friends, obviously.
I mean, but sometimes you need that.
Sometimes you need a little therapy, but you know what they decide.
You can go to.
But he was saying if they get annoying, if they get sick of hearing your shit.
Oh yeah. You guys just gotta leave it at home.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Talking too much. Shut up.
Right. You know what I mean? It's kind of like we're not talking about you and whoever else no more. Period. You know what I mean? And you can be mad at me if you want to, but we're not talking about it.
So I was getting yelled at, so I couldn't finish my full thought.
Well, first of all, you shouldn't be over there.
No. Go for it.
You supposed to be over there anyway, man. We're gonna talk after the show. We got anything else before we go out?
Man, the comment section is looking pretty healthy right now. We got Nick says, it's not for the friend to tell you about your relationship. It's for you to communicate with your mate and decide. Absolutely. That's what I've been trying to drive home, but Nick just says it better.
Yeah. You did.
Sometimes you have to watch out for your call. I think that's a typo. Watch out for your call. Watch out who you call, I'm guessing. Family members trying to get with your man or your woman. Absolutely. Just don't explain or tell your business. Keep your relationship separate. Absolutely.
So my take is this is basically from what people are taking from this is that sometimes if you're somebody too much about your relationship, that person is probably wanting that person, wanting it. Is that where I'm getting?
I don't think your situation applies to that.
Oh no! I'm just saying in general. Like, is that what's being said?
No. What they're pretty much saying is leave it at home and take in consideration what your friend says and why he says it, and be able to rationalize things.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, with that said,
stressing me out, man.
Well, I hope we covered enough.
My girl's watching. Hey, honey.
Yeah.
The best. Our communication is great. We're like this. You trying to throw me under the bus?
I said I was joking.
All messed up with the chair, bro.
I was joking.
To a frying pan.
God, that's what happened with live. We joke.
Calling me out.
No. He's not cursing. He's not cursing. Right. All right. Hey, so actually we'll be right back, man. What we got coming up? Because our Holy Smoke?
Coming up, we got Holy Smoke with me, and finally Common Sense with Fuel as we wrap things up. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. Holy Smoke is where I give y'all my song of the week. And finally, Common Sense with Fuel pretty much explains himself. It's where it gives you a little sanity for the week.
Yeah, we'll be right back, y'all. Hang with us. Tap in, share, all that good stuff.
No one can do it better like this. And this and it's like that and like this and like that and it's like this. Then who gives a fuck about those?
So just chill till the next episode.
I'm a player, and I'm playing. See, I made up my mind when I was 17. I ain't with no marriage and a wedding ring. I'll be a player for life, so where's my wife? Probably at the rehab, stuck on the pipe. Cause she must be smoking, and I'm not joking. Too short, baby, coming straight from Oakland. Got way more bitches than I ever need. I put that on a big fat bag of weed. Cause I can give you a bitch and wouldn't give you a joint. Bitches ain't shit, and now I made my point. So you can light that weed while I spit this rap and tell you about a prayer from way back. I was only 14
That was a little too short. I'm a player and I'm playing. Just who's that behind that?
Too short.
No, who's the sampler?
I don't know. I never did.
Bootsy Collins.
Oh, word?
I'm a player and I'm playing just yeah. Little education.
I didn't know that.
Young boy education.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
a good one.
You know
the more you know.
That's what's up. That's what's up. But you know what? We got the man, the undisputed, woo, the non-basketball player. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's the wrong person.
Hold on. What you mean? I got that.
We about to hit the corner, y'all. It's holy smoke time. My boy, almost. What you got for us?
Thank you for that. You know what I mean? You know, I'm coming in real strong this week. So I'm real strong, man. This week, this song goes to an amazing man in my life. Someone who's been somewhat of a role model. Who am I kidding? Very much so a role model in my life. Someone who I relate to on multiple bases. And, well, let's be honest, someone who's been called out of his mind recently. You know where I'm going.
Oh, God.
Our soon-to-be president of the United States.
What's up?
But this week, Holy Smoke goes to a song by this man I'm describing, Kanye West, that has not only helped me this week, but also helped me throughout life. This song came out when I was really young, and just recently seeing Kanye's appearance on Nick Cannon's Classroom just re-solidified all the thoughts I had about him prior to these crazy spastic episodes that I hold near and dear. So, with that being said, my song this week has been a song that I also hold very near and dear by Kanye West. The thing about Kanye West is his hits even say real shit in them. I swear, like all his biggest songs are talking about real shit in the lyrics. They have a fantastic, fun, jovial chorus, but if you listen to the lyrics in the verses, they're always saying some good shit. And I quote, Diamond from Sierra Leone. Over here is the drug trade. We die from drugs. Over there, they die from what we buy from drugs. Diamonds and racist charges. Jesus so harmless. Do I see the picture of a shorty armless? And here's the conflict. Okay, that's all we know. But this, my song of the week ain't that. It actually goes to, you got the value up. I want this to hit perfect. This goes to All Falls Down by Mr. Kanye West.
Yeah, it's the real one, baby.
I gotta say, it's one of the good ones.
Shot Town said,
I gotta give it to him. That's a good one. That's a good one. You did a good one this week, dog. Big Kanye fan, but that's what's up.
We gon' set this party alright. Man, I promise. She's so self-conscious. She has no idea what she's doing in college. And major that she majored and don't make no money, but she won't drop out her parents to look at her funny. Now, tell me that ain't insecure. The concept of school seems so secure. Sophomore 3 years ain't picked a career. She like, fuck it, I'll just stay down her and do a hair. Cause that's enough money to buy her a few pairs of pairs. Cause her baby daddy don't really care. She's so precious with the peer pressure.
before the car, so she named her daughter Alexis.
Well, I hope we gonna get shut off when you singing it, huh?
Yeah, it's karaoke night now.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's the holy smoke of the week. Kanye, that was cool. That was cool. I like that one. I'm glad you picked that one because I
should have played.
That was close to the order. That's when he was making sense.
That's
when he was making sense back in that time. So you know what I mean. I get you. I got you.
Thank you very much.
Let's get into it.
All right, man. So coming in at a whopping 160. Oh, you're losing weight, dog. Whopping 160. With common sense.
That's right. That's right. Hey, man, we need to make a real commercial. We're going to work on that. You know what I'm saying? So common sense, is basically someone that basically lets you guys know, you know what I'm saying? That I even read that 1 out of 10 people born is born without common sense.
Oh,
interesting fact. Anyway, so actually, go to camera 3 for me. So, my common sense of the day is, officer. You know what we got going on with the officers and black men getting shot and stuff like that. Yeah. So this is one. This is one that basically went well. So, Officer Mike Chitwood. Yeah, it's something different this time.
I filled up with all these emotions.
Yeah.
It's been 7 weeks of Trump. It's been 7 weeks of Trump. He finally switched it up, y'all. Oh, I'm just having trouble bottling this all up.
Oh, yeah, man. But anyway, so
thank you, God.
So basically, what had happened was there was it there Volusia. Let me make sure I get the name of the right place here. Could have been Virginia. I think it was Virginia. Anyway, so black man gets stopped by cops, by the cop named Mike Chitwood, Volusia Sheriff's Office, and the guy was just jogging down the street. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Normal jog. He said he had several houses in the area, so he, checked on the houses and he's jogging, in the neighborhood. He does it almost every day. Had on a a white t-shirt and shorts. My camera still come up. Dang it. Anyway, so basically what happened, since my camera comes out, I wanted everybody to kind of see this or whatever.
We can sub it out and put it right here in front of mine.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, so what happened? They stopped him. The police stopped him. He's filming the whole thing or whatever. The good thing what happened was the cop actually, was getting the call in, hey, this is what the person got on or whatever. So he has to verify that this person is not who they're looking for. Because the guy was like, I don't know what you're talking about or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He's calm, he's cool. You know what I mean? And so the cop was like, well, I have to apprehend you until, we get confirmation that you're not that person. But everything else, they're describing, I need to make sure they let us know. Mm-hmm. So they stand there for about maybe 5, 6, 7 minutes or so, or whatever the case may be. 6 other cops roll up.
6?
Yes, 5 or 6 other cop cars roll up. Ooh. Right. So normally, us as black people, we get nervous. We be kind of like, oh, you know what I mean? And then we, sometimes we want to go off with the mouth or whatever the case may be. This cat by the name, let me get his name right. Mr. Griffin I think it's his name, if I'm not mistaken. Was cool. He was calm. He just basically want to see what's going on. The cop was even cool. The cop took the phone that he had and made sure they still film it on Facebook while they were, apprehending him and trying to get, confirmation that this is, the description and everything, whatever. The person they was looking for did have on the white shirt, have on the black shorts or whatever, and a beard or whatever, which this guy had. You know what I'm saying? But still, they were still trying to make sure this is not the right, not the person that they need. The cop was even cool. The other cops came up. They were like, cool. Like, we just want to make sure we know this is an inconvenience, blah, blah, blah. But this, this just, it's routine thing. So what I want to say is, you guys we out there, as black folks or whatever, and we want to be very defensive. Yes, I understand about us getting stopped at times. You know what I mean? But then let's use our common sense as to just being cool. Let them do what they need to do and let us go home. Now, sometimes you don't get good cops like that. I understand. You know what I mean? You don't. And basically, you kind of get defensive. You know what I mean? You want to, do some things or whatever the case may be. Make an action, a wrong move or whatever the case may be. All I'm saying is right now we're losing too many lives or whatever the case may be. Sometimes every cop is not bad. Sometimes they're defensive as much as you are because of the fact that you're being defensive. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I'm just saying, just have a little common sense, man, and just basically be cool. They let him go. everything was, everything was good. He didn't like talk shit about the cops. You didn't try to, be like, oh, no black man, they're gonna stop me, blah blah blah. I understand sometimes because we do get that. You know what I mean? But most of the time, I really do think that we should just try to be calm. Because what's going to happen is going to happen anyway. If they're bad cops anyway, you know what I mean. So, kudos to these guys. Kudos to that the police sheriff department in Valencia, and kudos to the guy that basically just played it cool for 18 minutes as he was being apprehended or whatever, and they found the person they were looking for at the same time. So that's my common sense for the month, for the week or whatever. It's a little bit something different or whatever, but I just kind of want. I'm tired of hearing about our folks getting killed or whatever, and like running, shot in the back. Don't run. Even though it's you don't deserve to be shot or anything like that, but just don't do those actions. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I mean, okay, the guy that was what's the name, Floyd, that was basically choked or whatever, just laying on the ground. He didn't do anything, really. You know what I mean? But it happened. You know what I'm saying? So there's two parts to everything. You know what I mean? So all I'm saying is y'all just let us have some common sense too, or whatever. Even those officers, y'all need to learn from these officers exactly how to handle business or how to apprehend someone without being all extra forceful, whatever, and trying to mess with them because they're black. That's it. That's my common sense. And we about to go out. We got anything before we leave?
Like about what you just said, or just in general?
Well, I didn't ask the comment. I'm sorry, but when I get common sense, sometimes I just kind of want to leave.
Yeah, I didn't expect you. You did that. You bought that. No, I'm good.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm straight.
Cool. So that's going to be our time, you guys. We appreciate you guys tapping in. I want y'all to share. Everybody share, like, comment, all that good stuff or whatever. Sorry, Angela, about the mishap on the one deal. I shouldn't say that. Anyway.
What I will say is DJ Greg is coming up after this.
Oh, yeah. All vinyl. Oh, yeah. And I always got to give shout out to my girl, Nick for TNR Creations. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you, girl. Y'all need some shirts made or whatever. Holler at a girl. Yes, DJ Greg. I don't know if he's coming up this week or whatever.
Well, shout out to All Vinyl Show.
Yeah, but shout out to All Vinyls. Old School. Who else we got?
Shout out to y'all in the comment section, man. Nick, Carolyn, Erica, Loretta. You guys have been major in the comment section today. I really appreciate Mr. James Pitts. You guys have been major in the comment section today, and we appreciate y'all. We really appreciate y'all getting involved with this. Makes the show a lot more fun. And
if you got topics that we'll talk, hit us up. You know what I'm saying? Messenger me. Also, go to firedupthursday.com. You can leave a message there. We're actually looking for a social media manager. So if you guys got ideas, someone out there that just want to work with us, give us a call. Let us know. Inbox us, firedupthursday@gmail.com. All right, that's our time, and we got to get up out of here. What we got going? This is where we're going right now, baby. It's Fired Up Thursday, baby, and it's your boy Fuel.
And I'm almost amazing.
And we out of here, and we appreciate y'all each and every week. See y'all next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.